Dallas Cowboys. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the option, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lewis. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's 3rd down. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He finds Watson complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 31 yards. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man complete. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. In motion comes the tight end left. Prescott looks to throw on first. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Prescott on play action. This is caught by Hilton. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Rodgers. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Rodgers. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Rodgers now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Packers. Samori Toure, 37 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Cowboys make over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back, who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Quick throw here to Hilton, and they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Open man right side. It's Lamb. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Quick slant to Watson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing now is Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And again, it's Rodgers. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now, wait a minute. They declined it.
Makes no sense, right? They just gave up a big yardage play, right?
And now it's going to stand. What?
The only thing I can think, someone is mad at their own defense, and they're trying to teach them a really, really crazy lesson.
Running off tackle with Elliott. Down to about the 22 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. He finds his target. It's Schultz. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
Touchdown! Tony Pollard, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one?
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally. But he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Taking it right down Broadway. The 40, 30, the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either, but boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense, guys dropping off into coverage. Their eyes are somewhere else, and guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 24. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a play fake. Rodgers out to his left. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Play action now, Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Forced out to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Steps away, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield.
And he is going to have a Packers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
To throw is Rodgers.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throwing is Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on...
You gotta choose.